But shut the car got forced Johnny along, and I'm not in the Home Depot. I'm in my office. All right, so actually, y'all, this is gonna be a really short video. Normally, my videos be like 3 hours and 22 minutes long. No, it doesn't. All right, so tonight I want to just present this to you. I don't want to sit here and play it all night because I don't want to make a lot of mistakes. I'm just gonna say it just like that. All right, so basically, I want to introduce you to a bass that it came in the shop as parts. All right, it was hard. It was not good. It was horrible. The customer tried to shellac it, and it was all not good. Their intentions were good, but the work wasn't. It didn't have all the parts to it, no bridge, and the tuners was wrong, and the pickups definitely were wrong. So what I did was I took the bass, painted it one solid color, right? There's no markers on the bass, so it is a fretless bass. You can see that from here. I put pure blues strings on it, which are flats, and the customer did get a preamp. He did get a Tone Monster preamp. The one that he got was one of the ones that doesn't have the black cube on it. I forgot what they call it. I think it's an SE something, SB1 or something. Anywho, enough talking. Let's look at the bass. And this is something I kind of created after the customer gave me the okay to do so. All right, so what we have is these are Marcus Miller American pickups. And there's a regular massive bridge on it. As you can see, it's got my little Hobo Depot patch on it. And on the back and on the front, the whole bass is one color. I had to make a pick guard for it. It's not a pick guard, but the plate, control plate. And it's a Tone Monster preamp in it, and it has a volume blend, a mid stack, high mid, low mid, and then bass and treble. They're all stacked, but it doesn't have a cube. Now, the concept in which he went by was really, really cool as far as the preamp, because what the preamp does is only boost. All right, it just boosts the just enough where you can get the morale out of it. Look, the morale, that. You don't say that. I mean, if you can hear that bass and I ain't got it plugged in yet, you already know what this bass gonna sound like. The preamp is just it's not gonna over boost it. It is not gonna, color it. It's just gonna bring out the morale. And I hope I'm saying the morale right. The more. I don't know. I just hope it. For me, when I got through with it, I couldn't hardly put the bass down. It just did things for me. It took me back to my old days, because in my old days I was playing a fretless for gospel. Right? I wasn't playing a fretted bass. When I was with a group out of Portsmouth, Virginia, they're called the Gospel Sensations. It's 4 beautiful women, all right? And so I was playing bass for them. But what they didn't even know is that I was playing fretless. I wasn't playing a fretted bass. So it drew attention to all the musicians, but to them, they heard, pretty much bass. They didn't even really know what was going on. But anyway, make a long story short, I was playing fretless bass. And I was really good. I was actually retraining my ear again. So let's stop all the talking, tune the bass up, and see where we go from there. All right, I'm coming through my Fender Rumble 500, and I got everything like on, I would say 9 o'clock, everything on 9 o'clock, just to make sure that I don't want no colors. No colors. So I'm going to tune the bass up, and I'm going to tune it up. Where's the end of? Oh, right here. I'm going to tune the bass up with through my my Boss DR880 because it has a tuner. My Boss, and this is how. And guys, I'm glad I'm in my office with my 880. Listen, if you got bad timing, the DR880 will help you as far as timing, even in learning songs. You know, I use it to learn songs and have me to give me the beat of the songs. I reprogram the songs on the 880, and then I play the song without any music. That's how I learn. Also, it has an effect mode on it and a tuner. I hate to turn around from you guys, but there's the only way I can see the see the tuning. All right, so here we go. Okay. Remember, this bass has no lines on the 12th fret. You're going to have to know what you're doing on this bass. It don't have any dots, and it don't have any lines. So if you don't know what you're doing, it's going to tell on you. And that is why all right, here we go. Here we go. Now, it's been a while since I played the fretless. So let's put the camera up just a little bit. So it's been a while since I played the fretless. So, okay, here we go. There's nothing on, no bass on, no treble on. We're going to start with the rear pickup first. You hear the moo-wah, moo-wah? You know what? After I finished this bass, I began to think I need to make one of my own. I don't have a fretless right now. I do have one, but I wanted a jazz fretless, so I think I'm going to build me one. Front pickup. Okay. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go to the mids. And with the mids, we're going to see what we got. We're going to turn the high mids on first. And then let's turn the low mids up on. Turn the high mids off. Okay, turn the high mids and low mids on at the same time. All right, let's turn both of them off, and then let's go to the treble. Turn the treble up. Woo! Love that. Turn the bass up. So bass only. That's a lot of booty. We're going to turn it down. We're going to turn the amp down because it's too much booty, y'all. Okay. So, we're going to put both pickups on with nothing on. This is both pickups. is not too bad. It's coming back. That's why I got to build me one of these, because I'm going to tell you, I love the sound of this bass. Now, we're going to dial in mids, high mids and low mids, and D10. You see? Now let's go mids. Let's go low bass. Let's bass at D10, treble at D10. I love fret basses. Fretless. That's a lot of booty. Rear pickup. You gotta find it. And the cool thing about fretless basses is that you can find where you need to be because you only either a half step low or half step too high. But you can maneuver yourself to find where you are. That's the D. I love fretless basses, man. Oh, these are you thumping a fretless bass? Ah. Get lost. Anyway, let's turn the bass back. Gotta work on that ear, man. Wow. I love this bass, y'all. I love this bass. I got to build me one for my personal. And then I have to sit down with it and get my ear back. With fretted bass, you got a tendency not to ever miss. You know what I'm saying? When I say miss, I don't mean like miss notes. I mean like miss the pitch. You know, the fretted bass is going to always be accurate. But the fretless, your ear have to go back and learn and go old. It has to go back old. You have to actually know what a note really sounds like. And that's probably why a lot of cats don't use fretless basses, because their ear is not that great. They great, you know, on a fretted bass because they play very loud, so they make that note ring harder. You know, playing loud doesn't mean you're an amazing player. It just means that you play loud. But on a fretless bass, you go ahead. If you decide you want to play loud, that means that every note that you hit wrong is just it's just as loud as it want to be, and people in the audience know that. So I admire guys who play fretless basses, because your ear is phenomenal. Your ear is phenomenal, and you can actually hear things that we can't hear. You can make up things that, you know, right off the top of your head to that we go, oh my God, that was beautiful. And, you know, and I'm not saying you can't do it on a fretted bass, but it just don't have that same. It don't have that same. It just don't have that same kind of, ooh, that milk sound, that milk. And to a lot of really seasoned players, they're more like, it's the accuracy of how you hit the note. It's the accuracy of the note that makes you playing a fretless an incredible player. Not this. It's the accuracy of the note, like hitting it right on it. That kind of stuff. So once again, guys, please, and you know what the crazy thing about this bass is? I just got it cracked. I don't have it full volume. That's full volume. Okay, that's full volume. So once again, guys, thank you for coming on my channel. I said channel. I said channel. China. Please. Look, that was funny to me. Thank you for coming by my YouTube channel. 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 Okay, anyway. Thank you for coming by. Please subscribe. Hit that little red button on the bottom. Subscribe. And once again, guys, this is the hobo. It's a hobo bass. It's just a hobo bass, a fretless. But I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I think it sounds amazing. So once again, guys, keep praying for the Queen and our home. Keep praying for the Hobo Depot. Pray for this world, because this world is in trouble right now. All right? Love one another. We can do that. It's not hard. You know, we were put here to love each other, not to hurt each other. Shout out to Cock Out, folks. Johnny Lawner. And I'm not in Hobo Depots with my fretless bass.